Hello there, my name is James Goff, the creator of the Telos Lifestyle Revolution and author of The Weight Loss Habit, which is available on Amazon. This is the third exercise that is designed to help you change your thoughts and the repetitive thoughts that you have on a moment-to-moment basis. It's part of 3 exercises that are within the Telos Lifestyle Revolution that are designed specifically to help you change your recurring thoughts and essentially make your own mind your own best friend. It's also the second exercise from the Transtheoretical model of behavioural change, and if you want to find out a bit more about that, look at the previous exercise where I go into a little bit more detail on the Transtheoretical model, the history and the people behind it. If you're watching on YouTube, this is one of 9 exercises that are part of the Telos Lifestyle Revolution, and you can find them all at teloshealth.co.uk. So this exercise is called Smash the Excuses, and essentially that's exactly what it does. It will help you reframe all of the reasons you give yourself to give up on your goals and to give up on your habits in life. It's one of the fundamental principles of why we fail in life. Is because we give ourselves so many reasons to fail. And this exercise will help you combat that so that no matter what happens in your life, you won't have an excuse that will be able to stop you from carrying on with whatever it is that you need to do to reach your goals and hopefully live the life of your dreams. But whether you're living the life of your dreams or not, this exercise will help you maintain your habits so you're always striving to improve the quality of your life. So, how does it work? Well, you've probably had a few reasons and excuses over the years that you've given yourself to give up on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Let's take weight loss as the example. So, let's say to yourself, I've had a bad day at work, I'm going to have something bad to eat. Now that's an excuse that will stop you from losing the weight that you want to lose and stop you from maintaining your optimum weight. As soon as you hear an excuse like that, you have to then come up with a counter to that excuse. You might not be able to do it in that moment, but what I do recommend you do is you make a note of it. Just take a quick voice recording, for instance, in your phone and remind yourself, when I've had a bad day at work, I give myself the excuse that I deserve it or that I need it. Then when you get home and when you've got a bit of time, come up with a counter to that excuse. And the counter might be, hey, I have had a bad day at work, but if I eat something unhealthy now, it's just going to make me feel even worse tomorrow when I know that I've put on weight and I've broken my diet. And once you've done that, once you've got that counter, you can redirect your counter to your reasons to succeed, which we covered in the previous exercise. So you say, yeah, I could eat something bad just now, but it will make me feel worse tomorrow and it will break my diet. Plus, the reason that I'm maintaining a healthy lifestyle is because I want to be there for my children and I want to be a role model for them. Or it's because I want to lose the weight so that I can breathe easier and go on walking holidays. Whatever it is that you give yourself as an excuse, come up with the counter and then lead it back to your reasons to succeed. It's as simple as that. So let's take another one. Let's say I'm not going to work on my business now because so-and-so has made me angry and I really don't feel like it. I'm in a bad mood. So that's the excuse. And the truth is there's going to be people and things that constantly want to rain on your parade. They constantly will try and get in your way and create obstacles that stop you from maintaining your habits and reaching your goals and hopefully living the life of your dreams. But even if it's not living the life of your dreams, it's living the best quality of life that you can at that moment with the resources that you have at hand. So, I'm angry because somebody's annoyed me and therefore I'm not going to work on my business, whatever that business is. So you'd say to yourself, hey, it's like, yeah, I am angry, but if I start and just do a little bit of work now, it'll take my mind off whatever it was that made me angry, and I'll start to feel good about myself because I'm starting to put effort and work into my business that I want to achieve. Now, we go back to our reasons to succeed. The reason I want to work on my business is because it's going to give me financial independence and the finances I need to spend on my spouse, or to go on the holiday that I want, or to buy the house that I want. So always you start off with the counter to the excuse, and then you drive it back to your reasons to succeed, which we covered in the previous exercise. So you go through this, and you might be able to come up with plenty of excuses that you can think of now that are probably recurring in your life. But on top of that, what you want to have is a pen and paper or a little notepad in your pocket or in your purse, or a way of being able to record it on your phone, so that when it happens in that moment, you can note it down so you don't forget, and you can work on it later that evening or the next day or whenever it's convenient. So these are smash the excuses. The exercise is smash the excuses, and it will train your brain so that in the end, as soon as an excuse starts to pop into your mind, you're already prepared. If you don't have a method of smashing that excuse, you have the habit of smashing that excuse and then reminding yourself of the reasons to succeed. And this will help you change your recurring thoughts. It'll help you change your thought pattern so that your mind is focused on success. It's focused on maintaining the habits that you want to maintain in life, and it's focused on being able to do what you need to do to achieve your goals. Now, like I say often and many times, it's not so that you can live the life of your dreams, and I hope it does that for you. It's helped me do that through my life, but I'm not always living the life of my dreams. It just doesn't work like that. Sometimes life is throwing me some big curveballs. COVID-19, for instance, during the lockdown. That is not me living the life of my dreams. However, I have the mindset that, and I don't like using the word mindset, I have my mind programmed to at least achieve the most that I can in the circumstances that life's dealt me, so that my life is of the highest quality that I can make it at that moment. Not just for me, but the people around me and the world in general. So I hope you like this exercise. Start writing down those excuses, start writing down the counters to them, and you'll find that your quality of life will improve too.